yo, Mr. Electro, yo, Mr. E.
What's up, fellas? Um, hey, my wife's here. What's up, Brian? How you doing, John? Hey, Kyle. K Money, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Uh, okay. Let me start this off because I could have done this video, but I just wanted to talk live. No, there's not going to be a panel. Nobody's coming up here. I just gotta state what I gotta state. Um, I I gotta give you a little history on what happened to let y'all know. My mom is in the hospital for the second time in as many weeks. Well, actually, yeah. Uh, she had gotten into an accident. Uh, I think on the last 2 days of the cruise I went on, so they couldn't get a hold of me, and I didn't find out that she broke her hip, or she shattered her hip and broke her femur bone, and in a fall, going to go pay a bill of all things. Hey Jelly, how you doing, baby? Anyway, um, so she had to have emergency surgery done, and then she was placed in this. She was placed in the, after they did the surgery, and she stayed in the hospital for a few days. She ended up going to a rehabilitation center so they could help her walk, help her learn how to walk again. And listen, this is a cantankerous old lady. This woman, I know where I got my attitude. I know where I got my stubbornness from. Definitely her. She didn't like not being able to walk and not being able to do anything. And so, she was started getting up and started walking around um, right away, like within 2 weeks. That's a stubborn old lady. She doesn't like being away from her house or her dog or anything like that. So, but she ended up the surgical site started getting infected. She ended up with a staph infection, and they put her back in the hospital. She's there now still, and this is part the reason why I haven't been on, and I haven't been keeping up with my boxing and the movies and the reviews. And I just need y'all to know that family first, and it's really tough. But I don't know when I will be back steady whatsoever. I don't know. Um, she's stubborn, and she's gonna try to heal up as quick as possible, but she pushes herself too much. But she has developed problems, lots of them, and it's very hard to watch this woman go down this road. It's a tough old broad, let me tell you. Tough old broad. But it's hard to see her in such shape, and then she's developed something that they call sundown syndrome. No, I don't know if you know what that is. I just found out basically today. Well, they told me about it the other night, but she wakes up and she doesn't know that she's not home. And she tries to throw people out of the room. Like, she's totally she she's just having. Anyway, she's just having issues. So it has fallen onto me and my youngest brother to take care of her, which that's not a problem. I mean, I'm willing to put her in my house and set things up and let her have a 24-hour care here. But the reality of the fact is, that's gonna that's well beyond our means. So we have to do with what we have, and hopefully, she will be able to be put in another rehabilitation center. Hopefully tomorrow. But I have to concentrate on her. I can't be distracted with anything from the boxing community, the T sector, the review sector, reaction center. I can't. So, what's up, Unique Don? How you doing? Um, so yeah, I won't be around as much, and it's hard to ask for help or support. If you know me, you understand. But if if you guys want to, it would be much appreciated. If you want to lend a helping hand, the links are on the bottom. It's on the ticker on the bottom there. If you want to help out monetarily, would be appreciated. Um, if you can send prayers, that would be even more appreciated. Send all the positive vibes. But give me a second. Let me go through these comments real quick. Let's see. John, if you need anything, I know that, brother. I know that. Thank you, Jelly. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Brian. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take my time. Yeah, but don't be surprised if you only see me on panels, if I even decide to do that. I'm not even sure I want to do that right now, to be completely honest. Appreciate that, K Money. Thank you, Alonzo. I appreciate that. Now, listen, this I could have just did a video. The reason why I wanted to do this live is I needed you guys to understand. I don't know how bad this is going to get. I'm hoping that we've gone through the worst of it. I really am. But you know that saying, uh, prepare for the West, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. It's kind of like that situation. I appreciate that, Brian. I really do. And Carl, man, it's good to see you, brother. I don't like doing videos like this, or I don't even like the idea of doing this because I'm not used to it. It's just not me. But I'm in a place right now. I can't seem to think about anything else. Poor Jelly and Katie, they've been having to put up with me. Katie has to deal with me in the house and all my mood swings. Those poor nurses at the hospital, they got to deal with my mom's mood swings. And let me tell you, that lady can be. If you think I'm a fucking pain in the ass, that lady can be a pain. But honestly, I can use all the help I can get. I've had conversations with God a lot lately. I'm not a real praying type of dude, so I just talk with him like he's right next to me and we're just chatting. But this is I've lost people before. I do not know how I will handle this. I need this woman to get through. I need all the prayers. I really need this woman to pull through. Seriously. So if you could send all possible prayers and positive vibes, I do believe that helps, and that I think it does. I really do. I need it because honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. Fucking Carl, you're an asshole, man. What's up, Pads? How you doing, man? My mom is 79. I'm telling you, she's a feisty old broad, man. Feisty old broad. Ah, Jesus. This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Now, here's the plan. She's supposed to go into a rehabilitation center tomorrow. That's the plan. Hopefully, no other complications come up. Give me a second here. There you go. That's it. That's it, Carl. But unfortunately, I mean, Medicaid and Medicare pay for a lot of this stuff, and the big, and then where it can't be covered, me and my brother who's there are gonna have to cover the rest. And this is why I say, if you want to help monetarily, that'd be great. But honestly, I want prayers more than anything. And your understanding on why I haven't been around and why I possibly won't be around for a good bit. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys the heads up. That picture that I put up there, that's my mom. That's how she looked last week. Yeah, that little old lady pushed my big ass out. Yeah, that's the toughest. That's the toughest, most ornery woman I've met in my life. John, if she got stuck with you in a room and you were gassy, you would be she'd kick your ass. Give me a second, hold on. Sorry about that. I got a call from my brother D, and he's trying to find me someone that could do some. He's going to try to give me a quote on what we need to fix this place up to have my mom stay here, because we could put her up in the spare bedroom that has its own bathroom and stuff. But this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how this is going to play out. I'm gonna do everything I can. Oh, that's a very unique Don. She's a very religious woman, but again, very cantankerous as well. Yeah, she's one of them old school baby boomers. Yeah, tough lady for sure. Okay, so moving on. So plans. Yeah, I was talking about plans. You gotta excuse me. My head's all over the place. I can't. The apartment my mom was staying in. I mean, she's happy there. She doesn't want to leave there, but I can't stand the neighborhood and the place that she's staying in. It used to be just for old people. Just old people renting that place, and they would have, a lot of them would have caregivers come by. But let me tell you about some of the caregiving programs that are out here. A lot of these people, I mean, they shouldn't even be around anybody, let alone old people. My mom has had caregivers. The last five caregivers have stolen from her, stolen money from her, stolen, stuff that basically, how do you steal from an old woman? This is how come I can't have her go back to the apartment if she gets better. No, not if. When she gets better, I don't want her going back to that apartment. I'd rather either my brother or myself put her up and have 24-hour care. Um, these the way New Mexico is, and how do I put this? If there's a way you can get taken advantage of, they will take advantage of it, and they've done it to my mother. And people think that these caregivers thought that she wouldn't realize that this was missing or that was missing. My mom would tell you if a bobby pin was missing from a spot she put the bobby pin on 2 years ago, she would know where it's at. That's the type. That's the type of woman. That's how she is, and she has absolutely zero tolerance. So, depending on what I can find for her, if her Medicare and Medicaid can pay what they can pay for, me and my brother Jose, we're gonna try to take advantage of whatever we can. What's up, Raider? How you doing, brother? We're gonna try to take advantage of whatever we can to get this woman to be someplace safe. Now, I only trust my family and my close friends with this woman. I don't trust strangers because strangers end up taking advantage. So this might be a while before I come back full time to YouTube. And I just needed y'all to understand, because if she comes to stay in here with me, I can't be on no panels arguing boxing with anyone. And you guys know how loud the boxing panels can get. And I don't want to piss that old lady off because I'm yelling with somebody about Terrence Crawford or 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 Canelo or anyone like that because she'll think it's a friend of mine or part of the family that's getting jumped or something. So yeah, I won't be able to do that if she's staying here. If she stays with my brother, maybe I could do it, but we don't know what we're gonna do yet. Hell yeah, she would cuss every last one of us out. Guys, you gotta excuse me. My head's all over the place with this. I'm trying to get it all off my chest and get you all to know what's going on. I got a lot to say, and I can't seem to put everything in line. Thank you, Alonzo. Hi, Stormy. How you doing? It's been a bit. It's been a minute. How you been? Anyway, um, I could also use advice if any of you have been in this type of situation because there's a possibility that Alzheimer's or dementia has set in, and I have zero clue. I got to do a lot of research, but if some of y'all know and can talk with me about what I'm in store for, I would appreciate it. But again, it's not just about it's my obligation as a son, a family member, but she's the matriarch of the family, of the entire Duran clan. She's the matriarch. Yes, Duran. My last name is Duran. She's the matriarch. Let me give you a little heads up of what this woman has gone through. She came here from the Dominican Republic when she was 11 or 12 years old. She basically raised her sisters and fought for them and defended them. She came here with her three sisters. Her brothers came into country. I'm first generation American from my family, but she has been through some shit. She's fought. She has bled. She has given everything of herself to take care of her family. Was she the best at it? Probably not. But no one can deny that she put everything into it. She saved my auntie's life numerous times. Um, my aunt will do whatever it takes to make sure that she's safe because that's her big sister. My mom has been through hell and back raising. She had 6 kids, and she dealt with my brother Junie being murdered. She dealt with my sister Martha dying of crib death. She's dealt with me ending up missing as a child and being found. That's a whole different story. Weeks later, she's dealt with being shot in the head. Just a tough old broad. Tough old broad. And she's the matriarch. We got to make sure she sticks around for a long time more. I always told her she's gonna bury me before I bury her. So again, I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Anyway, so if any of y'all know how to deal with, if y'all know how to deal with diminished mental capacity, because like I said, I just found out what sundown syndrome is. She acts like she doesn't know where she's at, and she doesn't remember the timeline, and she's freaked out, and she takes it out on the nurses and the staff around her, like she doesn't want no one touching her. Anyway, what's up, Gabe? What's up, Simon? Anyway, I think I'm done. I just want to let you guys know why I'm not going to be around too much. And again, send up prayers. I could use them. Later, guys.
He's the man in the bandana, the man with the charm. He's a dude with the glasses and a lady on his arm.
Mr. Electro, yo, Mr. E. Yo, Mr. Electro, yo, Mr. E.
He's eloquent, he's sassy too, he's filled with lots of thoughts. He's friends with Mr. Rancho. Hey, Mr. Rancho Fox.
Yo, Mr. E.
He's got a heart of gold, lots of pennies for his thoughts. And he's never short with a smile, and the girls like him a lot. He's the man with the infectious cackle, the man with the mic. He's one of a kind, he's great as can be. He's the father of the webcam, the godfather of Stick Am. Yo, Mr. Electro, yo, Mr. E.